Imagine walking into a room and being captivated, not by mere appearances, but by an aura of presence, charm, and depth. These men aren't just figures of attraction. They embody the fantasies, aspirations, and curiosities of countless women. Each one stands as a type, distinct yet universally compelling, exuding qualities that strike a chord in the hearts and minds of those around them. Picture this. A man strides in with silver hair that glistens under soft lighting, dressed impeccably in a tailored blazer. His every move is deliberate yet relaxed, his smile a subtle yet effective weapon. He is someone who has honed his style, demeanor, and essence over the years. But it's not merely his refined appearance that catches the eye. It's the air of quiet confidence that seems to envelop him. Women are drawn to him for more than his looks. They're captivated by his ability to make them feel like the most important person in the room. His charm isn't ostentatious. It's understated and natural, as if it's a part of his very being. When he speaks, his words are measured, his compliments sincere, and his laughter warm. He carries with him the promise of maturity, stability, and, most intriguingly, experience. There's an unspoken allure in his worldliness, a sense that he's seen and done things that most can only dream of. When he leans in to listen, it's not just politeness. It's as though he's genuinely invested in the conversation. Women don't just admire him for who he is. They're drawn to the unshakable presence he brings to every encounter, making even the most mundane moments feel special. Not every attraction begins with the eyes. For some, it's the mind that casts the first spell. Here is a man whose words carry the weight of knowledge and whose conversations unfold like gripping novels. He could seamlessly shift from quoting Shakespeare to unraveling the mysteries of the cosmos, leaving everyone around him enchanted. His appeal lies in more than just his vast reservoir of knowledge. It's the way he speaks, measured, passionate, and utterly engaging. When he discusses a subject, his eyes light up, drawing his audience into his world. With every sentence, he doesn't just educate. He inspires and provokes curiosity. Women find themselves leaning in, eager to hear more, not because they feel obligated, but because his words evoke a magnetic pull. But his allure doesn't stop at stimulating conversation. He's a man who challenges perspectives and invites introspection. For many women, being with such a man feels like embarking on a lifelong intellectual adventure. There's an unspoken promise that he'll challenge her, elevate her, and open doors to new worlds, both intellectually and emotionally. Life is meant to be lived fully, and no one embodies this sentiment more than a man whose sun-kissed skin, weathered just enough to hint at countless days spent under open skies, tells the story of a life rich with exploration. Whether he's scaling mountains, surfing waves, or planning his next journey to an uncharted destination, he exudes vitality and a zest for life. What makes him so irresistible is his energy, raw, untamed, and contagious. Being around him feels like an invitation to step out of one's comfort zone and embrace the unknown. He's the type of man who will encourage a woman to join him in chasing sunsets, diving into clear waters, or hiking to breathtaking vistas. Every moment with him feels alive, vibrant, and full of possibilities. There's also something primal about his charm. His strength, endurance, and ability to live in the moment ignite a sense of exhilaration in those around him. For women, he represents a kind of freedom, a chance to let go of the ordinary and embrace the extraordinary. In a crowded room, there's always one figure who stands apart. Seated quietly in the corner, nursing a drink with a distant look in his eyes, he has an air of intrigue that's impossible to ignore. He doesn't seek attention, he doesn't need to. His very presence sparks curiosity. What draws women to him isn't what he says, but what he leaves unsaid. There's a depth to his silence, an untold story in his gaze, and a sense of hidden layers waiting to be uncovered. He's like a novel with missing pages, compelling in its mystery, begging to be pieced together. For many, the thrill lies in the idea of breaking through his guarded exterior. To be the one who earns his trust and discovers his vulnerable side feels like unlocking a secret no one else has been privy to. And when he does open up, his words carry the weight of meaning, making every shared moment feel intimate and significant. There's a certain allure in accomplishment, and some men embody this allure in every way. These are men who have climbed life's mountains, built their empires, and emerged with a confidence that's as unshakable as it is well-earned. Their tailored suits and polished demeanor reflect a life of dedication, ambition, and focus. But the true appeal lies not in their material success, but in the way they carry themselves. They inspire respect, admiration, and a sense of security in those around them. For women, being with such a man isn't just about enjoying the fruits of his labor. It's about the partnership and guidance he offers. He listens, advises, and supports, making those close to him feel empowered and valued. And yet, beneath his composed exterior lies a man who knows how to let go when the time is right. His confidence extends to every aspect of his life, promising a kind of intensity and passion that's as thrilling as it is reassuring. Some men are sweet, others daring, but there are those who combine the best of both worlds. These are the men who will plan an evening of candlelit dinners and heartfelt conversations, only to surprise their partners with a late-night ride under the stars. They're unpredictable in the best way, blending tenderness with excitement. What makes them so captivating is their duality. They know how to make a woman feel cherished, listening to her dreams and showering her with affection. But just when things feel predictable, they flip the script with a playful smirk or a spontaneous adventure. This balance keeps women intrigued, always wondering what's next. For women, such a man represents the ultimate fantasy, a partner who is both a lover and a best friend, someone who can make them feel deeply loved while keeping the spark alive. Finally, there's the man who seems to light up every room he enters. His charm isn't loud or overbearing, it's subtle and genuine, making those around him feel comfortable and valued. Whether he's sharing a joke or offering a kind word, his presence has a way of lifting spirits. What sets this type apart is his ability to connect with people on a deeper level. Despite being surrounded by a crowd, he makes every interaction feel personal and meaningful. Women are drawn to the way he balances his social skills with moments of genuine intimacy, creating a sense of connection that feels both thrilling and heartfelt. Each of these men, with their unique traits and qualities, represents a different facet of attraction. Together, they paint a picture of what it means to captivate, not just with looks, but with personality, presence, and passion. For women, the appeal lies not in perfection, but in the depth and complexity these men bring to the table, sparking curiosity, admiration, and desire in equal measure.